Okay, fantastic. That's most of the people here. These are 4 real questions from Gallup's Q12 engagement survey, which is considered kind of the gold standard of engagement surveys. And let me tell you what, that they have shown time and again that this survey actually works. Companies where the people give good responses to these tend to be more engagement than those who don't. Excellent. But take a look at these questions. My boss seems to care about me, my development's encouraged, etc. Those aren't questions about how engaged I am. Because if I was going to ask that, I'd say, how engaged are you? Do you bring your best foot forward every single day when you work? Are there days when you're not as happy at work and you don't do as good a job? These are real engagement questions. Do I care about the mission of my organization? But what they're asking instead, and this is fascinating, are how committed is the organization and my manager to me? Right? Well, what happens is there's this implicit psychological contract that they're tapping into. And that is, if you are engaged with me, if you are committed to me, I will be engaged in what you have coming. So what they're doing is saying, is the company engaged with the employee? And then hopefully the employee will give back engagement as a response. Here's the challenge. If that works, it becomes a wonderful virtuous cycle, right? I give you commitment, you get engaged. Oh, you're engaged, I'm going to give you more commitment, and so on and so forth. Think of the good teenager. But when it's broken, it can easily become a vicious cycle and fall apart. And there are 2 ways that it can break. The one way it can break is if the organization doesn't give commitment, right? But what happens if you commit to somebody and their development and they don't give you back engagement in return? Then what do? You start to give less and less commitment because this person feels like a lost cause to you. And yet we are not telling our employees that if I give you commitment, here we go, I'm doing this, you need to give me engagement. What does it mean to you for me to commit, and what does it mean for me for you to engage? Because that's the essential contract, and both sides have to play it if we really want employee engagement.